Hey there geeks and geekettes, I'm the Bearded Geek and I'm going to open up a Multiverse figure, this time Batgirl. Yeah! So these DC Multiverse figures are made by Mcfarlane Toys, and since Mcfarlane has started making these figures, the quality or the improvement in quality is so much better. The only issue I've had with any of these figures so far is the Joker is really difficult to stand up, so I took the stand out and he's now displayed on the stand. So look at the packaging on the top there, 22 moving parts or 22 articulation. Mcfarlane Toys symbol there, that logo there, if you didn't know, is the Spawn logo. Ages 12 plus, there's Batgirl, trading card, Batmobile builder figure piece. So Batgirl, Art of the Crime, that's the comic that this image is taken from. Mcfarlane Toys there. There's the comic book cover or the comic book image that they've used to build this figure off, or make this figure look. Batgirl, Batmobile, one build to collect the Batmobile, so it's obviously part one, figure parts 1, 2 and 3. I've got another part somewhere, I'll have to dig it out. These are the other figures in the range, so this line I've actually now completed, and there is the boring shit on the bottom. So each figure comes with a collectible trading card. Right, the source is Batgirl number 27 from 2018, DC Warner Brothers, and these figures, articulation wise, they're brilliant. They are definitely up there with Marvel Legends. There's actually more articulation on them. I didn't think toe articulation was really needed until I had the Joker figure, and I got him in a really cool pose on the stand, and the toe articulation does help with that figure's look. So slide old Babs out. In case you don't know, her real name is Barbara Gordon, the daughter of Commissioner Gordon. So there's the trading card there, the backing card and the stand in the bottom. I'm hoping this figure will stand unaided so I don't have to cut that stand out. So my major complaint with Mcfarlane is these ties. I hate them. That figure, once you cut these off, doesn't loosen or fall or anything, so they are a bit pointless. But when that's the only concern with the figure, it's when plastic ties are your biggest concern with the figure, that's not a bad thing. Oh, she looks really difficult to get out. We've got Barbara out of the packaging, and again, 7-inch scale figure. Oh, she looks massive, like really tall. Wonder if she'll scale with the others, because this is a comic book run. 2 of them are from a game. We'll have a look. But first thing, that paint up looks awesome, as does the hair sculpt, the little bat ears poking out there. There's a nice wash through the red hair or ginger hair, sort of makes the hair pop a little bit. There's no immediate paint issues jumping out at me. When you zoom right in, it's more noticeable on camera. The sort of the underside of that mask isn't painted, but I notice it on camera and not with my eyes. But then my eyes are crap. So her cape is pre-posed in this sort of dynamic, flowy effect, and I do like that. What I also like is this bat symbol's not painted on, much like the Arkham figure. This is a separate piece that's been stuck on afterwards. Same with the belt. In fact, I didn't know. There's some detail for you. But under the cape, her bat symbol is actually attached to a backpack. That's a cool little extra on there. And of course you get the bat butt. So she's got utility belt pockets, and again her symbol. got her sort of bat boots with the spikes on the back of it. Really good sculpt on this. There's details in with the grey as well to make it look more like a suit or a superhero costume rather than sort of spandex. Not so much a techie look, but still some form of armour in there, which is always a good thing. So onto articulation. The head does turn, but these hair pieces, although soft, do stop. You've got to lift it over the shoulders. Your head doesn't tip back too far because of this piece and then the bulk of the cape and the backpack underneath. The head does tuck right down as so. Your arms do rotate 360 at the shoulders. They lift up a little bit higher than Marvel Legends. There is a bicep swivel. A female figure with double hinged elbows, something that Marvel don't do very many of. But obviously 7-inch scale, I imagine it's easier to do, so she can give herself a nice little hug there. She also has these butterfly hinges in the shoulder to allow more movement forward and backwards. Wrists are on a ball peg system. The ball peg is sort of hidden with paint, and you can actually bend those and swivel as well for extra posing ability. She does have an ab crunch by the look of it. Yeah, a little bit forward, a little bit back, nothing major. No waist swivel. Her legs kick out this far. And again, this figure has the ratchet joints to stop the figure sort of losing its sturdiness over time. She does almost do the splits. Still better than I can do them. She has a double hinged knee, now stiff, which doesn't quite allow it to kick her own ass because her legs are too long. There is no boot cut, but there is an ankle ball joint and rocker with toe articulation, which for running poses, etc., isn't, you know, it can work for some sort of dynamic posing, which I like. That was a really good figure. I love that face sculpt. And sort of the black lipstick, the eye makeup, there's a lot of detail in the eyes, and the eyes are something that a lot of figures get mistakes on them. They can look a bit off, we'll see. So plenty of posability in there. Awesome looking figure. And this was in B&M bargains for £15. On the internet these are going for £24. The cheapest I can find them online is about 20, so either way you're still going to save money. Onto the accessories. Comes with this part of the Batmobile. So the first thing is this rather large Batarang in a gold colour for Batgirl as opposed to the silver or grey of Batman. That is a big Batarang, at least it stops her warping. And then next up is her grapple hook gun with a pre-fired line, or in the middle of firing, which I think I like. It's better than just having a piece stuck to the end, so it could look like she's actually mid-fire of that. She does have two trigger fingers as well, which will obviously help with holding the gun. It does look better when a figure's trigger finger, Jesus, that was hard to say. It does look better when a figure's finger will touch the trigger properly and hold the gun as a real person would. And then there is this gigantic Batarang. Right, it's obviously that thick so she can actually hold it in her hand without it just falling out, which some figures don't hold them very well. That's an awesome looking figure. Mcfarlane has totally stepped up the DC game. I can't see this figure having the same issues as the Joker, because those feet look quite sturdy, quite wide, with some grip on them. So I'm going to pose her up with the other figures that in the range. Yeah, I'll do all of them, and in the next video we'll unbox Robin as well. So stay there and we'll have another look. So yeah, Batgirl figure, brilliant looking figure, great sculpt, great colour scheme, love everything about it. If there is a negative, it would be her scale. She does, you'll have seen in the photo, she does look a bit tall compared to some of the other figures being, I'm not saying a female can't be tall, but she's bigger than the Batman Who Laughs, but different comic books, different continuities, so maybe that's just the way it is. However, if they're going to sacrifice a bit of, you know, if they're going to be a bit more loose with the scale in order to get double hinged elbows and knees on these skinnier figures, then I'm all up for that. I'm not going to complain too much about it. Mcfarlane, once again, another awesome figure from Mcfarlane Toys. I don't know where I'm going to put all these boxes. Guys, let me know what you think of the figure in the description down below. I am the Bearded Geek. I am also the god. Tits are mine. I'm the Bearded Geek. That was another Mcfarlane figure. Really good Mcfarlane figure. Please like, comment, share and subscribe on the video, and I will catch you again for another review or unboxing. Goodbye. Lost my knife again. It's cutting into the box and wasn't ready. So Green Goblin's taking the tumble. Fuck.